Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Why have we gone down here? Oh, that's why. Hang on. And I haven't even changed the number yet. Hello. Almost.
Are we
Almost.
on?
Yeah.
Are we on? And you, yet again, see, I told you every week.
Every time.
Every week he always
time.
does something wrong. Last week we had, I don't know, can't remember. But a few minutes ago, I come up and said, 5 minutes before we go on to podcasting, I haven't got myself ready for it yet.
I don't sound like that. I was just
No,
like,
you don't sound like that, but I can't talk in your voice, so I have to mimic it, don't I? Come on then.
I was
What
like,
are
I
you?
haven't even got it ready yet.
Hello. And then now, as we watched, he didn't even get the 29 right. He kept on 28. I wonder what disaster we're going to have next week. Last week it was the your little screen didn't pop up, did it? And we were in the background.
Oh no, I didn't turn everything off properly yet, so.
Hello. But anyway, hello everybody. That's me moaning at him
This
again.
is why I need to get a technician.
Doesn't need to get technician.
Someone just to take the work off for me while because I'm doing other stuff. Carry on.
Anyway, so if Ali ever watched this, happy birthday. But I think he will. But I will be stating that I will be messaging you in a minute saying I've used you on my podcast today. So happy birthday. Hope you have a nice day and a lovely meal out. Weather. Some places in the area they had snow. We had none. We didn't have any at all. Well, we had sleet. So, which is quite funny, isn't it, with the English weather?
I mean, it stuck a little bit on the grass. You probably wouldn't know, cause, like...
I did. I noticed it on the grass, but on the grass.
The grass.
Grass. But still, we didn't have it compared to everywhere else. So, a couple of inches of snow. And then I got me red fluffy socks on. Right.
Careful.
I put them on first thing this morning because I don't like cold feet. And then I got dressed. I was like, oh, I got a jumper that matches my socks. And stuff. So that's a bit of excitement for everybody. Seeing me wiggly feet.
Yeah, get some of those foot fetish people be like, yes,
oh, yeah.
do it
There you
again.
are. Tweet it later. A bit of a fetish. See Auntie Ange's foot floating in the air. Do it again, look. Waving to everybody. So yes, that's weather. I don't know what
there is
everybody...
a website where people have taken screenshots of celebrities and YouTubers' feet and upload the pictures to the internet, to this website.
To get money for it. Let me know.
I don't know. This is
yeah,
just
but I'm
people
not.
who watch the videos
We're
take
not that
screenshots.
popular to.
I know.
To
not
have
yet,
that.
of course.
Yeah.
Subscribe, and then we will be.
I've had a new subscriber.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on my gaming, I think it's gaming. Okay, after nag, good on my podcast. Get it out there. Got a few things to do. Been doing my coursework today, so my brain's a bit. Does it go?
Okay.
So that's it. The weather. I've had my third fallout, but that was yesterday. So I've had
Your
my
third
three.
disaster for the week. Your third weekend that has a disaster.
Do you know what? All my unluckiness happened in threes. So hopefully, if I have good things happen, they should happen in threes.
Okay.
I do. And then I had an ATM machine that swallowed up some of my money, and I've gone to the cash point today, and it still has been credited into my account.
Just hoping that gets fixed.
I'm hoping so. I really am. And then I've had all the pleasures of this kind of thing I'm with, and can fall. Somebody's not happy and shut the door. And so I've had that, which I'm glad that they didn't. They kept me out of everything, because while they're all bitch biting at each other, they can't blame me because they kept me out of it, and nobody can point the fingers at me. It was a blessing. They felt a bit awkward when I turned around and said, "Yeah, you weren't welcome to the meetings," but I don't care. So yes, so I had my other third unlucky thing happened yesterday, but I should have known better. But it's life.
Life is cruel.
What are you tipping away at?
I'm posting everything on social media.
Oh, you're doing it now? Well, Star hasn't thought twice. And we forgot to put Star on Twitter last night, didn't we? For one to see me on. We were gaming yesterday.
Yeah, we did Crash Bandicoot.
And God, it dragged.
You know, I actually have to go through some of the older videos to see, because I don't think we streamed at the beginning of Crash Bandicoot 2. We just recorded it, didn't we? In our own time.
We never did streaming at the beginning. We always did a recording.
No, I'm not on about when I first Crash Bandicoot. I'm on about the set Crash Bandicoot 2. Because we're on Crash Bandicoot 2 now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the start of Crash Bandicoot 2, I don't think we streamed it, but now we are streaming it.
Oh.
And because I've got the recordings, and it's a bit too much for you, isn't it?
No, it's not, you cheeky little bleeder.
Just seen those cog wheels go.
No, cheeky. What you'd saying is that we recorded it at the beginning, and from recording,
but only recorded. So
yeah,
that means
so we never streamed. So
technically,
but that's what we did with the first lot.
So technically, part 1 and part 2 haven't been released yet, but the rest of the Crash Bandicoot has. So it's missing a chunk at the beginning. So I've got to take the videos off and then re-put them back up.
Oh wow, the joys of it all, isn't it? I played. Did I say this last week? I played Among Us on the tablet, and within seconds of going onto the game, I got booted out. Did I say on the podcast last week?
I can't even remember. I couldn't even remember to set this podcast up. You expect me to remember last week?
Well, you're not very good then, are you? Yeah. Well, anyway, I got the Among Us on my tablet, and I thought, sitting there, and I thought, I'll join it and see what it's like. And within seconds, if anybody knows, how to describe the game? You're in this ship and one of you is the murderer and you have to do these tasks. Well, anyway, the game starts, and within seconds of it starting, they called a meeting and basically booted me out. Which I thought that was a bit unfair, because I didn't even get a chance to do my tasks. I thought, you know what, normally when I get killed or been booted out by mistake, I continue doing my tasks. So I thought, no, stuff it, you miserable lot, and joined on to another group. My cooking fever's coming along lovely. Nearly finished all that. That's exciting to know.
Yeah, you and your mobile games.
And you have to, emojis and cooking fever.
Oh, I mean, you got Among Us as well, even though it's like a general game, but you've got it on your
Yeah, I've got that
devices.
now, but one I've played for since 2017 is Cookie Fever. God, that's 3 years I've been playing that.
Really?
And I played it on Katie's tablet, and then took it to their dad's, so I had to then put it on my phone, and then from my phone I put it on my tablet.
Okay.
But I can't do it, even though there's a new game that I can unlock the restaurant. I'm not going to until I've updated all the rest on this island, because there's 3 islands on Cookie Fever, and then new games on the 3rd island, and I don't want to go on that until I've topped it all up.
Okay.
I don't want to go on it properly either, because I want to then save loads of gems, get my coursework out the way,
Mm-hmm.
and then one day just go blitz. Blitz. You know what I mean by blitz?
No, I don't.
Completely play the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
That, to me, Blitz would have thought you wipe it clean.
No.
You reset the game for some reason.
No, I sit there and go like that.
Like you're using
And
your own made up slang. So I didn't.
Mum, are we ever doing this? Yeah, if you like. Mum, we're watching this. Yeah, if you like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't do nothing until I've caught. It's like everybody keeps saying, have you watched that on Netflix? Have you watched this on Netflix? I'm like, no, I want to get on top of my assignments. I spent all day doing one, rewriting everything on the first time round. Most of the day. Besides being interrupted with certain silly little things, but it's my own fault.
Okay.
Well, stop playing with your phone and interact. I feel lost.
Are you sure? Because I never get the chance to talk. You just kind of take
I
over.
don't want to do a rant today. I don't want to do a rant.
Oh, didn't. Well, hey, gyms are open. I'm quite happy with that. I'm hoping to get back into that again.
I've got nothing to rant about this week.
Oh, shame.
I can't think what I've been doing this week.
Don't need to rant, you know, in the podcast. You can just talk about stuff.
I'm trying to.
And you know, maybe
I've got a little bit of the lounge that I need to detox through.
Maybe you guys could drop us a message and we can talk about stuff there. Your messages come up on the side.
Yeah, we went shopping a bit together yesterday, didn't we?
Yes.
We got Emily a present. Well, I didn't, Josh did. Mindstorm did. Josh did. Mindstorm did.
Hard.
But I'm not going to tell you, and I hope she likes it. So, yes, I've got to get organised for the big day. I've got to write on cards and stuff in a minute. I just want to get this bit of work done. Tomorrow I'm on my course in the morning, and it's freezing out there, by the way.
That's why I haven't been taking the dogs out for a walk, otherwise I'll be walking the dogs.
No, they won't be fair, because their little paws will get frozen.
Poor puppies.
The best bit about today, because it's freezing, is you can pick up poo. I hate picking up wet, soggy dog poo.
I'm pretty sure everybody hates picking up wet, soggy dog poo.
I know, but so do I. So I've been leaving it while it's been raining. So of course today it's freezing. So I've been out picking it up, and there's obviously, because I've neglected it 2 weeks, there's lots of tiny little dog poos all over the lawn. So I had to pick it all up. Because I haven't really been in the lawn, in the back garden. Got a bit of mould in the shed again. Oh, so I've battled through that. I threw a pile of wood out. So I'll be burning that. So in a couple of weeks' time, I'll be back in the shed with me chimney fire thing going. So it stays on the outside, so it stays nice and warm. While I potter in the shed again.
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
He's still twitching away, he is.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing that at some point, but not yet. I've got a little bit of corners to blitz, and then we can pull the decks down, finish off doing the decorations.
Yeah.
And that, yeah. So I'm getting used to all this stupid technology rubbish. I don't like the way everybody forces you to go on to doing technology.
Yes. Well, you're a technophobe, aren't you?
I'm not a technophobe. I don't mind technology for the
You literally
purpose,
said yourself you are a technophobe.
I don't like everything being done on technology. All your bank details and all your personal information and all that. I don't like that. If what you're going to do when the whole system crashes one day. I mean, people tried shopping on it the other day and they had to queue. Like B&Q, actually. You know, when we looked at B&Q, was it what we were looking for? We had to go on a queue before we could even browse in their webpage.
It's like to use the website, and it's like
I was like, forget it.
Your website's not very good then, because like it's not like it's that popular. It's a garden shop or something.
DIY shop.
DIY shop, same thing. There won't be.
How can you browse? How can you go in a queue just to browse on the search engine?
It's not that it's not gonna have millions of people diving on it in one go. It's probably a few hundred, right? And yet already the website needs a queue for you to even just browse on it. So like, your website's not very good, B&Q.
It's not. So there you are. We're gonna say that later. B&Q,
B&Q or home base?
No, it's B&Q.
B&Q. Okay.
B&Q.
They're both
I
the same.
moaned at you on my podcast, so I might tweet that later. And then they might watch it, and if you do, subscribe. Twitter. I have had a Twitter. On Twitter. B&Q. I've had a moan about your company on there. If you do watch it, please subscribe. Just to give you free advice. So for free advice, you subscribe.
Well, it wasn't really advice, it was a complaint. It really is just your website's rubbish.
That, yeah, we now want to go on there just to browse at stuff. I don't want to be in a queue to go in. Yeah, I don't even queue to go. Well, you do now, but back then you wouldn't queue to go and see to the store, would you? oh, this queuing lot, I hate it. I hate it. You have to queue to go into the bank. You have to queue to go here. You have to queue to go there. It's like, oh, for goodness sake, I just want to go in, do what I need to do, get out. But yeah, so that's that fun.
Yeah.
But I can't believe it that you had to queue just to find some information out to see how much something cost. Just to queue to go in there to find that out. I won't forget it. Just forget it. I'm not interested.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just
I know, Star.
shopping's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and we need some. We're looking for some boot
cut jeans.
That's it. Blue.
boot cut jeans.
And that's a nightmare because I don't like seeing men in skinny jeans.
I don't like skinnies or straights. They're too thin for my liking. I like something with a bit of width. Plus, it goes well with my boot-looking trainers.
Yeah. So why can't we buy them? Boot cut.
Very, very rare for guys now.
Boot cut jeans.
Boot cut.
Yeah, but I think you should be able to buy them. They shouldn't stop these things, though, should they?
It's because it's what's making the money. Nobody's buying boot cut anymore, so they stopped making them. So.
Well, not necessarily, because if they do stop things for fashion status.
Yes, that's the point. They stop it because everybody's wearing skinnies or straights.
Yeah, but not everybody wants to wear skinny or straights.
Yeah, I know, but they're not bringing in enough money, so they don't care. You follow the money.
Not if I had a clothes shop, I wouldn't.
Okay.
And I'll bring in boutiques, people like my height. Yeah, I love it when you go in the clothes shop and you see this lovely long dress that's like 2 foot away from my feet on the floor. You stick it in and it just goes, shh, I need to wear like stilts so I could wear it. Because my attitude is I'm not going to spend 40 quid on that dress, then to take it to, what do you call the clothes maze that took up your clothes, and spend another 10 quid there, because that dress then has cost me there most probably £55, when it's £40 on the rail and somebody's talk and get away with it. Why don't they do exactly the same thing for 5 foot nobodies? This is for if you're 6 foot high onwards, and this is if you're under 6'5". Why can't they do that?
How about your thoughts of dress with pockets?
Have I got one?
Pretty sure they exist. Dress with pockets.
I don't mind, depending on the dress, isn't it?
Is it not one of those situations where if you get a dress and it has pockets and someone goes, "Hey, nice dress," and you're like, "Thanks, it has pockets." You never have that situation? Oh, that's a funny joke on the internet because they don't really do pockets for women's clothing, do they?
Oh, no, they don't.
So that's the joke, is like when you get a dress and it's got pockets and it's like, "It's got pockets!" And that's like the highlight of it, like women's clothing.
I don't have many dresses because I'm so tiny.
I'd say just buy guys' clothing if you want pockets. Get guys' jeans. I mean, women can work in it.
Women's jeans aren't very good on the pockets. You put your hand in, you can't full length put your hand in.
Just buy guys' jeans.
Some of them you do. Some jeans you can't because you can't get boot cut leg jeans. Some women still have boot cut.
Okay, but still, get guys' jeans. Our pockets are endless. They're like black holes. We can just store everything in them.
Women's aren't though. And I don't have a handbag. When I go shopping, I don't really have a handbag. I'm not a handbaggy kind of person.
Because just think, if people start buying these specific jeans because they have better pockets, the companies start losing money because people aren't buying the rubbish jeans. So they're like, well, we've got to have to change. Because people forget companies speak money. Their language is money.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a difference, affect the money.
Yeah.
It's just I'm always hearing people complain, and it's like, you can call a company all sorts of horrible name you want, but as long as they're making money, they don't care.
They're not interested. No, they're not interested.
As long as they're still getting
the
the big
housing
bucks.
situation, isn't it? the house market is absolutely over ridiculously priced now. You buy these new houses and they're absolutely crap.
And you can complain all you want, but
complain
they're
all
still
you want,
making
but they're
money.
not going to do until people turn around and say, "Oh, I'm not paying £250,000 on a wall that I can't even put a picture on."
Yeah,
Because I'm
one of
not
our
being
pictures
funny,
fell
but
off, hasn't it?
you can design. They can nowadays with technology make thinner bricks, just to put in between, and then the plasterboard up, so they don't have to say, "Well, it costs money," because these bricklayers can put some cup just like that. You know, they don't have to make sure it looks all beautiful because it could all be all because the plasterboard's going to cover it, so they're not going to see that bit. I'd turn around and say, I'm not paying $250,000 a house that I can't even put a picture up in. Yeah, you want my hard-earned money, you make it worthwhile. But people don't have that attitude today, do they?
And they're more like just consume. It's
like somebody I know with a dog, because he's now sold his dogs for over £1,000. No, £2,000, and he was selling them for 1,500, and now he's sold them for £2,000 because people are stupid enough to pay it. If people turn around and say, "I'm not paying that for a dog,"
dog's a dog.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay that for a dog. Then people will stop selling dogs at that price.
Like, you don't need to be parading these things around. Just a dog's a dog. It's your little companion. There's no need for like the ridiculous
Well, my sister, she just gets them on her doorstep for free.
Yeah.
She has all sorts of breeds.
Got ours for
She's
free.
had to. I know we got ours for
Our
free.
little pups.
And
yet they're just, and they'll be just as great as £1,000 dog.
I know. They're just stupid. The people paying these prices. I mean, if these gone and I don't think, "Oh, I want a dog," I'll get one from a pet rescue place because they are quite nice. And that, but I won't pay you the odds. The dog's a flaming dog. They're going to cost you an arm and leg when they need the vet, so cost you a paw or two. You know. Oh, just look at her. She's so adorable.
Well, the viewers can't see her.
No, I know. Just pity we don't get a spare camera and just go.
There you go. I'll put it on Twitter later if I remember. Please remind me.
Camera's there.
Yeah, but you can also just swipe sideways.
Well, I don't know I can do that.
I've shown you before.
Where's probably look.
Just remind me to put it on Twitter. I'm tired and I'll forget.
Let's see. Can you? Can you work it out or not?
No, it's too bright for the camera. Let me just do this. Yeah. Let me make it a bit darker actually. There you go.
Can we see?
And
who's that?
You've kind of shown some details on my monitor that probably best not being seen by the internet.
What was that?
My monitor.
Oh.
I can't close it.
I don't make a big deal about it.
Yes, I'm going to make a big deal about it because if people get that link, they can access my streams.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to cut that bit out, and here you go. Here's a lovely little picture of... Oh, for God's sake. There you go. Here's a lovely little picture of Star. No, that bit's got to be cut out because if people get access... If people read this information and they copy and paste it somewhere, or they copy it up, they can access my streams.
Oh.
Yeah, and cause a lot of havoc. It's just a good thing I'm not popular.
So we're going to lose this Twitter then?
No, all I'm going to do is go on YouTube, go into the editing section and just cut that little bit out.
Okay. So when they come on, they haven't got a clue what we're talking about?
Yep.
What we missed here? Not a lot. You're moaning at me for a change. Somebody says, do I always argue with you?
Really?
Don't I?
Yes.
Oh, Blue! Sorry. I'm swinging my legs because they're
give them some
tired.
love.
Come here, my little man. Come on. No, your little arms are going like that. Your little arms, your little paws, weren't they? Yes. I know. It's quiet mode today, isn't it? We are lethargic again. I'm not aggravating you again.
Oh.
That's twice I've not aggravated you.
Oh.
So that's 2 lucky things for you.
Actually, while I'm on the subject, why don't I post the picture of Star right now?
What, yesterday?
No, this picture, the picture we just took.
I know, I love you too.
We're going to speak
Have
more. Hello. No,
I've been licked to death.
Oh, Diddums.
I know. They're terrible. And I've one attacking me on the sofa, on the back end of the sofa. She goes on the back end, doesn't she, and pulls away at my head.
Oh yeah, Star likes to climb on the back of the sofa and because you know how sometimes dogs can reach their paw out because they want a fuss. Star will scrape your hand in and pull it, but she also does that if she gets behind you. She'll scrape your head and be like, "Fash me."
And then I have her attacking my head. I have this one attacking my face. Yes, I do, don't I? Yes, I do, don't I? I know I don't like my face being licked. Will you stop it, please? And that. But yeah, it's a bit of a quiet week. Have you got a quiet week coming up? I have a quiet week.
No, I don't have a quiet week coming up.
Yeah. Well.
No. So I gotta do travelling with you to sort out decorations. Speaking of decorations, we've got to finish doing ours as well.
I know, I was going to sort that bit of the corner in the lounge out, and then you can get on with it. They can get on with it, can't they? Yes.
I also need to make a Christmas border, so in December we can have a nice.
We are in December. Did you not realise that? You know you had your advent.
Because we're in December, I need to make a Christmas border.
Yeah, that's what your advert calendar was all about. It's because we're in December. I know I gave it you a couple of days late, but that's what you have in December. Do you want to start again?
I already said because we're in December, I need to make a border.
Your eyes look so drippy.
It's 25th, by the way. 25th is on a Friday, so there'll be no Christmas podcast.
Oh.
Christmas Day podcast.
Oh, so we won't
shame.
be doing that. Well, unless we would do a thing like the Queen's. Who listens to the Queen's speech, by the way? Who listens to it? I don't think I've really sat through any of them. I might have watched the old repeat. I think I might have watched one. No, I've never really sat through the Queen's speech. I reckon what I should do, YouTube should shove it all on the internet one, yeah.
They do put it on the internet.
Do they?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I meant for the whole, since she ever started doing one. Since her ever first speech until up to date.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you do a quick Googling, you'll find it somewhere.
It's probably. And then we've got, we have got an exciting Christmas. You're all grown up now. I can't even put toys together. You know, when you get these toys and you have to build them up.
Oh, so far, the toys I've seen now are really rubbish.
They are. They are rubbish.
So disappointing.
And not just that, the quality of them's bad as well. So if you got Monopoly or something like that, the quality of them is absolutely appalling. That's why I've kept old games, because somebody says, "Oh, what you got games from?" I said, "Well, from once in a blue moon, we still play them. Not often, but once in a blue moon." And two, the quality of them today is tacky plastic, where ours is quite good and strong and sturdy. So, am I boring you to death with that big, massive yawn?
Big yawn. Well, speaking of which, it's 30 seconds to the end anyway, so
really,
might as well wrap it up. Yeah, that's
a bit of a quiet, lethargic one again, isn't it? Today, quiet and a boring
unprepared,
one.
Yeah.
Not unprepared, just a lethargic.
I mean, we haven't even had stuff to talk about as well.
I like nothing gone except for my third look.
I haven't been able to do a custom title. I've just had to put.
You can.
Podcast 29.
You can now. You can say moaned about B&Q of the computer system, or searching, or whatever you call about it. My final third fallout, and then also the weather.
Snow.
Yeah, but we had no snow. We never seem to get snow. Snow's all around us.
Yep.
But not in our town.
Anyway,
no
so
children playing.
that's the end
Because
of
we
today's
have no snow.
end of today's podcast. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter.
Oh, and don't forget you saw me foot. Oh, that's a bit excitement.
Follow us on Twitter. I am at @the_Mindstorm. You'll also see the picture of Star that I've uploaded to Twitter. And follow Auntie Ange at Auntie Ange Game. And check out our website. I need to change the website, actually. There's loads of changes I want to do to the website. But anyway, thank you all for watching. This was the 29th podcast.
Not 28, like some did. Didn't you do one before when you got the number
Yeah,
wrong?
I got the numbers wrong.
He's going to stop streaming quick because we're going to be moaning.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.